Morning, this is Jared with NotYourMamasKnives.com. Today we are reviewing another knife by Bradley Cutlery. This one is the Bradley Cutlery Alias 2. It's the manual version of the knife. The SKU on it on our website is BCC 17650-701, BCC 17650-701, and let's go ahead and open it up. The handle on this one is made of titanium, but it's anodized to be blue, so it gives it kind of a cooler look. It's a limited edition version of the knife, and there it is. You can see the blue handle there. It still has the blue thumb screw, and it still has the blue pieces back here, kind of a shinier blue than the rest of it. This particular version has just the plain edge, the silver blade in S30V. It does have the handle lock or the monolock, and we can press that down and close it up again. Alias 2, as you can tell if you've watched the videos of the Alias 1, is a much smaller version, but overall essentially the same knife. This knife is also made by Benchmade, directed by Bradley Cutlery, but the manufacturing process is actually done by Benchmade. Because it's smaller, even though the Alias 1 is still one-hand open, this is a much easier one-hand open, especially for people with smaller hands, and so a little bit harder to close with one hand. As with almost all of the Bradley Cutleries, the belt clip is reversible, so you can see the belt clip there with the 3 screws and then the 3 holes on this side, so you can carry it either blade up or blade point down. Let's go ahead and throw this up against the ruler, and it comes in right at 7 inches. They claim 6.8, but boy, that's real close to 7. The blade length on it is almost 3 inches, and it comes in right at 3 ounces, so it's still a heavier knife, as all of their knives are. Once again, the weight is not in the handle, the weight is in the S30V steel blade, and as you can see there, that's a very thick cut on the steel for the blade, and then goes down to a very sharp tip. Bradley Cutlery really excels with S30V. A lot of people, as most of you know, S30V is very difficult to sharpen just because of how strong the steel is. It takes a significant amount of time to put a good edge on it, and they really take the time, or force their manufacturers to take the time, to put on a very strong edge on these knives. So there it is, the Bradley Cutlery Alias 2 with the blue anodized titanium. And it is a limited edition version of that. They don't always do the blue anodized titanium with S30V steel on the blade.